scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Hey, hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to do modern style. If I go 2,000 places, make sure to pause the video and go back. Also, if you guys are new, make sure to like and subscribe so you see if I'd like some more how-to videos. Let's get into this. The first thing you would want to do is you want to start making your structures. Get standard white block and just start making your structures randomly. The next thing you want to do is you want to add an alpha trigger. Then go into the alpha trigger, make it group ID 1, bring down the fade all the way, and bring down the opacity all the way as well. And what that does, it basically helps you make your structure so you can actually stay on your structure, and if you hit the side you die. So get some normal block and then fill in the structures. The next step is to highlight all the blocks. Then you want to go inside, edit group, you want to add it to group 1, and now that makes it invisible. The next thing you want to do is you want to create the color for the blocks. So select the whole blocks and then you want to go into 3. So now what you want to do is pick the color you want. I recommend gray. Dark gray is pretty good. All depends on what shade gray you want, but I highly recommend gray. Up next is you want to delete certain parts of the block. You can delete any part of the block you want, but I highly recommend the tops area. And then what you want to do is you want to fill them in with standard white blocks, and then we're going to choose the colors of those blocks. Now for this part, you want to select any of the blocks. Just choose a group of blocks. I would recommend making like some normal colors like green, go through the color circle. Next one, maybe like light blue, cyanish color. And yeah, just go out through like maybe some light colors. I highly recommend light colors to them also. They stand out a lot and make it look better. Maybe some like, maybe for this color we can do like rose, sort of like a rose color. Yeah, that would look kind of good. So yeah, just mix around with the colors and pick the colors you like. The next thing that we're going to be learning is doing the shading part. The shading adds a lot of character to the block. Since the block is usually empty in modern style, you want to at least add some like tiny stuff like shades. So yeah, make sure to add normal shades like that, and then you want to add big shades on the colored blocks. At least the top. Don't do it on like the bottom or anything, and then you should be good. The next step is to select the block, go inside it, copy the color, and then what you want to do is you want to go to the group with all the shades, choose on the ones that were just represent the gray one, and then you want to go in, make a new color, and basically what you want to do is you want to paste the color, and then you want to make it just like a tiny bit like darker on the darker side, and that will make the block look a little bit cooler. You can choose light or black or darker, it's all up to you. So yeah, just keep repeating that for the other parts of the block and you will be good. The next step is making the ground. So you just want to make a full like line of just like normal platform. And yeah, keep it white and then just add some normal spikes over it. Make sure also the base is also on color 1. Make sure color 1 is white. Then just keep like adding them on top. Also go like make the spikes smaller, get little spikes on top, and make sure the base is also white. That is very important in the ground. The next step is making the background. So what you want to do is you want to go through typically just go through like a bright. You want to go through a bright. You can go darker if you want also. It's mainly up to you, but I recommend going light also. Makes it stand out a little bit more. Then for the background, you want to set to just plain. You want to set plain. You can also make whatever kind of background you want. You can have effects if you want. For the ground, you can just select standard if you want, and just make it basically a little bit lighter, make it a lighter color. But I also recommend making your own custom ground if you want to. It would make it look a lot better. The next step is making the background. So you just want to add groups of 4 tiny pixels, and you're just going to basically make sort of like a bricky pattern with them. So yeah, just make 4 and then select all of them, copy and paste them, move them down a block, and then move them to the side one time, and then yeah, just make them move down a pixel so it also adds that effect. Then you want to copy and paste that, bring it down, yeah, make it like that. And then you just want to keep copying and pasting it down. Make sure I'll duplicate it, make it go to the sides to make it look a little bit cooler. I'll show you what it looks like in a second. Now it should look like this. Just kind of bring it around a bit. Also make it very high. You want to make it really high. Just sort of like move it over a couple pictures to also make it look good. Also you want to make it color for it so it can also stand out in the background. go to another layer, and I would recommend making it pretty dark gray, because then it fits in the background. Make it not to be too dark. You want to make it like blend well with the background. Then start to move that down into the area that you would want it, and yeah, make sure also make it high if it's not high enough. I highly recommend making it high so that you don't see it like end off, you know what I mean? So yeah, I highly just recommend maybe making more. You want to make it not, since the background's going to be pretty empty unless you're going to add something, I just recommend putting it more around. Also make sure to fiddle around with it, make it look as nice as you possibly can. Next up is to make a circle using the circles platforms. Then you want to select it all, copy and paste it, make it a little bit bigger, bring the group down one, make sure that, and put it into a gray color. That would also make that look good. The next step that you want to do is also you want to just make tiny ones, copy and paste it, flip it over twice, and then make it go like that. Then what you want to do is you want to paste it down into there so it looks pretty cool. Also, go into edit group. The next thing you want to do is you want to put it in layer, no that's not right, put it in layer V3, and you can give it a color, you can get it green. And then the next step is that you want to click rotate, start rotating it around. Make sure also copy and paste. Rotate around, put another color in, and then just keep repeating that cycle until you finish. You should have it end up looking like this. Then you want to grab, I would recommend putting a dash, or select it all, give it group 2, then you want to put the dash orb inside the center. As long as you at least put it inside the center, like make it as close as you can to the center, it'll probably work. And basically what you want to do after that is you want to give that group ID 4. Now you want to select it all again, and then you want to get rid of the group 2. So then you want to select all the outer sides. Actually no, first you want to give it group 3, sorry about that. Give it group 1 also to make that invisible. You don't want it to be visible. You want to grab all the spinning thingies, because that's what's going to spin on the whole thing. So yeah, just select each and every single one of those, and then you want to give that group 2. And basically what that is going to do is that's going to rotate around it, and it's going to look like an actual song. The next step is making the rotate trigger. So what you want to do is you want to go into rotate, target group ID, set that 2, center group ID, set that 3, choose how many times you want it to 360, set the speed also, and just test it till it looks good, and that's what it should look like at the end. If it has any problems, let me know inside the comments and I'll help you out. Up next is how to make air deco. What we're going to do is we're going to put down an arrow, choose its color, let's go with green, let's go with our colors. Then we're going to copy and paste it. After that, move it up a pixel and set a layer behind. Also change the color to default or just 1. It's up to you. And you want to keep pasting, go back 2 pixels. Then you want to go to the side and go up 1 pixel, then move down 2. And then just basically circulate the whole thing. You can choose how thick you want also. So yeah, just select the whole thing, bring it down, and basically what you want to do is you want to put it wherever you want. It's really up to you. So just bring it down. I'm going to put my arrow right here inside. Put it right there. Then if you want to rotate also to give that cool effect, it'll also do that. How to make custom orbs, you want to basically place down the orb you want. You also want to start placing down a circle. It's really up to you. I would recommend a small circle. And basically get it the same color, copy and paste it, make it big, go behind the layer, and basically, yeah, just like make a different shade of that same color also as we showed in the beginning. And yeah, add a hexagon around it also, that would give it a cool effect. Make that probably, I would say gray. Gray would fit good with that also. And yeah, make sure also put that in layer B3, and then you should be good for the custom orb. But you also gotta add the orb inside there. Put it in the group ID 1 so it turns invisible also and gives it a cool effect. Place it where you want. I'm gonna go place it right here so I don't die in the spikes. And yeah, now let's test it. Alright. Yep, it works. So yeah, that's what should happen, and that's what it should look like. So yeah, that's it for this episode. If you wanted me to add more things or you wanted some custom stuff, let me know inside the comments. If this video had 65 likes, I beg you to like this video right now. So yeah, if this video gets 65 likes, I will do more how-to videos. So yeah, let me know inside the comment what kind of how-to videos right now, guys. If you guys want some custom type of style, then let me know inside the comments and I'll be glad to do it. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching this video. Make sure to smash that sub button, like, comment, share this video with friends, and hopefully it helped you. Thank you guys for watching.
On the weekends.